the next song I'm going to be talking about with regards to the glue sessions is How Do You Sleep? In terms of settings from the previous session, everything is pretty much the same. I've added a slight bit more high end to the snare drum to make it poke out a little bit more, because there's a big roll at the start and I felt it was lacking in a bit of that high end. I've now taken out the dip in the overheads, the EQ settings on there, because I felt like it didn't need it in this song. It could have done with the extra bit of thing that wrong. There is Ewan on the start of this track. I'll just play it for you. There's a nice snare roll at the start just to build it up into the first verse. This, although it sounded alright on its own, I put in just a bit of automation there on that track, just there to add a bit more of a crescendo, so it would build even higher into the track. Put this on all the drum tracks because there was a lot of bleed in the hi-hat mic and the overhead, so it all crescendos up to that point. The bass DI, I've added a little bit more, about 3 dB more in the low mid department, 180 hertz, just to add a little bit more body to it without interfering with the kick drum. Other than that, settings are pretty much the same. There is this part in the song where there is a big busting guitar solo. I'll just play. What I've done is put an amp simulator on this bit with a distortion and a doubler through a nice driven amp. I'll show you that. There's my driven amp simulator, and in the stomp box, get your pedals. Got the doubler and the distortion in there. Show you what that sounds like now. Because on the day, Louis was telling us that Tom played this guitar solo in a demo that just really stuck out, and the one he played, I will show you now, on the day, played this. Tell me, how do you sleep? So on its own, it's just like this. It was kind of the same tone as the rest of the guitar track, so it didn't really stick out much. So I thought distortion was necessary. Flapped it on, and this is what I got. Tell me, how do you sleep? On its own. Without distortion. With I thought it added a nice bit of colour to it. It's because there's 2 lead guitar tracks as we did the stereo miking method. I only added it to one of them, so you still had the original tone in there, just blended in with the distortion so it wasn't overly distorted. In this song, Louis O'Hara did some backing vocals in the chorus, repeating the line, "How do you sleep?" which I'll show you. Tell me, how do you sleep? And that "How do you sleep" bit, Louis Davis and Louis O'Hara were both singing there. So I felt like Louis O'Hara's one didn't add very much to the overall sound of the chorus, so I ended up muting that. And I muted large portions of Louis Davis's as well, just to make it blend nicer. I put a delay bus for the vocals here, and automated it in at these parts in the song.
Beat me harder that I cannot see.
There's a long bit of just drums playing there. I think there's bass in there as well, so I thought to fill out this space, put a automated bit of delay in there, and it's the same in the second verse. I'll provide audio files of those bits as well, along with my write-up. Apart from that, that was pretty much that one done and dusted.